it's quite telling that when they played Manchester City, they didn't play as attacking, as expressively as they did here today, obviously. Does that show that perhaps there still isn't a fear factor of playing Manchester United, something which they have for so many years?
There's a different level, isn't there? Let's be honest with it. You can see with the points gap as well that United are behind where City are at the moment. There's not many who are keeping up. Obviously, Liverpool and City are the two teams that are leading the way, but they've got much more quality within their squad, Man City. Let's be honest. United have got players with talent, but there's no one really for me. All right, Rashford has been the one, maybe again, but you know the main men don't stand out week in, week out for me. Like we talked about Paul Pogba, he doesn't do enough for me again today. I know they've got the result, but he's not doing enough. Man City, if that was one of the Silvers playing, they create chances, they create a lot more opportunities for the forward-thinking players in their team.
Interesting you should bring up Pogba's name, because there was a survey, I won't mention the newspaper, but I gathered a lot of people voted in England for it, and the results came out today. Most overrated player in the Premier League. Guess who came out top? Paul Pogba. Now, you're criticising Pogba here. I mean, are you in agreement, Gary? Is Pogba delivering as well as he should? Because early on at half-time, you said he had a poor 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But has he been outstanding in every game under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
No, he hasn't been outstanding in every game. No player's outstanding in every game. Pogba didn't play to the level he's capable of playing today.
But how frequently have you said that?
I think under Solskjaer, Pogba has been bordering on outstanding in the majority of the games.
Outstanding?
Bordering on outstanding, OK? So you look at the goals he's scored, look at the assists that he's contributed. If you look at this Manchester United side at the moment, they've got two players, well, prior to today, they had two players who had scored into double figures, OK? Pogba was one of them, and I'm just trying to think who the other one was at the moment, Lukaku. Now Rashford has scored today, Martial has scored today. They've now got four players who've scored into double figures in the Premier League, OK? It's over 20 years ago that Manchester United last had four players who finished the season in double figures. So, you know, I don't think this Manchester United is too far away from where they believe they should be, which is threatening at the very top.
But you don't think Pogba, he's in and out of games. He's not dominating. You know, Man United are looking for, all right, a player who's going to take the game by the scruff of the neck, like they've had players in the past do. For me, he's miles off that mark still. I don't care what anyone says to me. He's not consistent enough. All right, he's got assists. He gets the odd goal. But look at the game today. The game's passed him by today. He's not done enough for me. The money he's on and the wages he's getting paid, he should be doing better.
No. You can't throw in the money he's on and the wages he's getting paid, because that becomes irrelevant.
It's a fact.
Well, he is paid a lot of money, as are most Premier League players. Right, but you shouldn't throw the money aspect in it, because it's about playing.
Fans pay the wages.
He is a top player. Pogba in the World Cup for France.
We're not talking about that.
No, I understand that.
I'm talking about Manchester United. For Manchester United, he has not been outstanding all season.
I disagree with you. Under Mourinho, very disappointed. And to be honest with you, Mourinho undermined him, knocked his confidence. Solskjaer's gone in, picked him up, and he's coming back and he's coming back.
Can I just throw this question in? What about the games where it's really all on the line? When you're talking visiting Arsenal, when you lose. When you're talking about the Cup before the international break. When you're talking about against PSG the first day you get sent off and you lose the match. You're not part of the second leg away, so that he can't take any credit for that whatsoever. The big matches where you want Paul Pogba to shine. Accusation.
I'm not doubting that he's got ability and he could be a good player. I just don't think he does it consistent enough for me personally. I don't think he does it enough, Gary.
In the big games, does he do it enough for you in the big games?
Well, that's what it's all about, Man United. The big games, isn't it? You've got to produce.
But I agree with you. I hear what you say, but you also need the players around you to deliver as well, because I don't care how good you are, okay, unless your quality players and the teammates around you are performing as well, you're not going to do it. You're not going to hit the heights. But I think give this Manchester United squad to the end of the season under Solskjaer, give this Manchester United squad a good pre-season build-up, and I don't think they need too much more within
well,
the squad?
From what I've seen today, I'm not too sure.
But today, it's one game.
It doesn't matter though. They've lost the last 2 games before that, and they've lost today. I'm not too sure. I think they need a lot more. A lot more players, a lot more depth in that squad. There's players in that Man United squad that are not good enough for United.